Thursday, and today we're gonna start reading an Ivy and Ben Make the Rose story starting at Monkey Park Come Wild chapter. And now, we have read already. So let's start reading here. Tappity tap tap. Okay, now let's start reading at the Tappity Tap Tap chapter for today. Deanna reading at the next chapter. Now, alright, for read this one book with a lot of stories. Now here we go. And first we can read Ivy and Ben Make the Rose story starting at Tappity Tap Tap chapter. That night, Nancy talked about her routine a lot. But what is it? Ben asked. You know, a dance to a song, like a music video, said Nancy. Hello? I'm not allowed to watch a music video, said Ben. Nancy rolled her eyes. Okay, she said, I'll show you. She hopped up from her chair and cheered around, and then we go like this. She walked sideways to the right, to the left, and then watch this. She swung her hands up in the air and looked at them. That's the best part, she said. Ben wondered how that could be the best part. Is that it? She said. Yeah, said Nancy. It was the most boring dance Ben had ever seen, but she didn't say that. Great, she said. That was really great. Thanks, said Nancy. Isn't the arm part good? Yeah, said Ben, trying to sound interested. Really good arm part. So, did you do anything else in camp today? Anything besides the routine? First, we had to decide what to wear for the routine. Ben stopped listening. Dance. Wouldn't be boring. Her dance would be good. She had anything she needed for a good dance right in her basement. There were many interesting things in Ben's basement, and one of them was the metal wish hub. Ben's mom had bobbed for apples, and when she was a kid, and the big, but it wasn't so big that Ben could carry it. Ben couldn't carry it, and that was good because the next morning she carried all the way to the monkey park. Helen and Franny were already there. What's that? Helen yelled. Ben had plunked down the tub. What are you doing here this early? Aunt Archer kicked us out, said Helen. Helen told about Komodo dragons. And she got all mad, said Friendly. I think it was a poop, explained Helen. Janto poked his head out of a tent. Hi! Hey, what are you doing here? asked Ben. Hiding from Coach, said Janto. Are you going to do the dragon thing again? No, said Ben. Today is something different. We'll start as soon as Ivy gets here. Ivy came, Leo too. Today, campers, said Ben, we'll be learning to dance. Ew, said Leo. No way. I'm out of here, said Janto. He started to walking away. Ben had held her hand. Dumpbacks. Please, Counselor Ivy. Leo and Janto stopped walking. Dumpbacks. Now, first you have to have a really thick bump shoes. Campers shoes. Excellent. Second, you stick 6 dumpbacks in the bottom of your shoe. I will demonstrate. Ivy felt just like her teacher, Miss Arguitate. She bent down and stuck 6 dumpbacks into the bottom of each shoe. And now we dance, she said. Helen and Franny have clapped. Leo and Janto moved a little closer. Ben half bowed and stepped out of the top of the tub, and she tapped one foot and another good noise. She tappity tap, tappity tap, 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 tap. The noise was nice and loud. Tappity tappity tap, 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 tap. The noise was outstanding. Leo and Jonto came back. Isn't this great? Yelled Ben over tapping. Let's try me, Ben, Ivy, Franny cried. She and Harlan put the dumpbacks in their shoes and she danced through to the top, making truly incredible amount of noise. Dogs barked, passing cars slowed. All the other camps have showed to watch. And pretty soon, Ben and Franny and Harlan and Leo and John have crammed into the tub, dancing their hearts out. Ivy were trying to explain to their friend Sophie W. The kid named Elia they'd turn into the next. A counselor was trying to get Elia come back to the puppet fun. No one could hear a thing. Late in the afternoon, Ben laid the grass in the front of the tent. She was happy. She had been great. Well, dance had been great until Ben's mama came to the park and took the tub away. She said she could hear it away to Ben's house. Don't you like a sound of a dancing children? Asked Ben. No, her mama had said. Jonto and Leo's coach have made them go to the soccer camp, but they have come back later for strength training. Leo and Jonto have come back later for strength training. Leo and Jonto have knew about the strength training. You had to start easy. Camp climbing Arabs started with a grip. Picking up the grip was easy. After the grip, the campers went over to the heavier things like rocks and Harlan. Leo had said he could pick up a car, but then he wouldn't show them, so no one believed him. Elia, who had turned out under a picnic table for puppet fun, and then she could pick up her dad, but no one believed her either. Sophie W. said if they all stuck two fingers under Ivy and they thought about it later, they'd be able to leave her. They have did that until Helen forgot to think about the water and Ivy hurt her head. Camp Flaming Arrow was big, said Ivy. She was flying under the grass too. We've got 6 campers now. That's because it's such great camp, said Ben. Now is a next chapter called Zombie Problem in Monkey Park. I think there's some zombie in the monkey park. Let's see this scary zombies for tomorrow. Maybe if I have a lot of time to read all of this story for today's afternoon, then I'm gonna read all of it. Now, did you have fun? Yellow's English Country. We come back with some Geese book, but not this story because it might be a new chapter to read. But maybe if I had a lot of time to read all of this story, then I was going to take a new book and a new stories for tomorrow. Now, have a nice day and please subscribe my YouTube and bye-bye everyone!